What's good, everyone? So I'm back at Up Fitness for a bench vlog. I'm actually going to do all the vlogs today in English for the English account, the English channel. So it's going to be bench, squat, and deadlift back to back. That's how I do my powerlifting sessions. It's always all three lifts together. That's how I got the best results for myself. Doesn't mean I'll never just do like bench or squat because sometimes it does happen. Sometimes because my body, let's say I can't do squats or deadlift, I'll just do one of the lifts. But if I have the energy to do all three, I'll do all three. So I'm pretty excited because my injury is recovering more and more. I have nothing to say. I'm surfing the wave, but like not in a way that I used to say it before. Because surfing the wave, it means sometimes things are gonna happen that are unexpected, and you just gotta accept it. Now it's more that like things are going so fucking well, but I'm just chilling. I'm not like forcing things. I'm not trying to go faster because that's when things can break apart. So I'm gonna start with the warm ups. I'm gonna do shoulder dislocations, and we're gonna see how heavy I can go today. Shoulder dislocations. There it is. I have so much equipment with myself. Sometimes people will tease me and say like, it feels like you're always like moving, as if I'm like going to a new house. Ah, but yeah, the gym is like my second house. So, but I have multiple second houses. But yeah, app fitness is my favorite one to do my SBDs. Even calisthenics. It's been a while that I did calisthenics at app fitness. It was a really nice session when I did it. I did in the AM. All right. First things first. Gotta open that energy drink. It's part of the routine. Oh yeah, sour watermelon. I love anything that's sour. I'm like a kid. Okay, let's put this away. And I don't need to do that much warm up for my shoulders because I did this morning calisthenics at another gym. So I'm already like pretty good and I went through it today, but I still do the shoulder dislocations. All right, so let's see how the bar feels. All right, let's put 25. But yeah, it's cool. Like things are going in the right direction. Everything's improving so fast, or faster than I expected. But I'm like more grounded, and that's key because as you get stronger, you don't want to get carried away. A mistake that I've done multiple times in the past. Good. Let's put 45. Good. Now let's put 25 to 185. I like to warm up with just one single of like the weights because my body, like a lot of people, they like to do multiple reps to get the blood pumping. But me, I don't know, it always worked to just do one rep, so why not? If you can just use one rep to get your warm up going, like good. But if you also need to do multiple rep, go for it. You have to go with the feeling. Nice. Let's put 2 plates. Very nice. I'll do 245, and then we'll go for 265. That's the highest top set I've done lately, 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty good considering the injury that's healing. And yeah, no, the goal now, like the goal I'm fighting for, it's like the final boss is 275 for one with a pause raw. I'm pretty sure if I activate beast mode, which is where like I pump my adrenaline, I'm pretty sure I can get it, but I don't want to force it. Like I'll take my time. And my goal is to actually get 265 pretty smooth, like not much struggle and symmetry. That's important because of what happened on my left side of the scapula. It doesn't take much for the asymmetry to come back in if I overshoot with the weight. But overhead press, dips, everything's been going fucking well. I actually did a PR on the overhead press, 170 pounds strict, no jerking at all. Like literally took it and yeah, no, I actually didn't know. I actually did 175. Yeah, I did 175. After 170, I did 175 a week after. So yeah, so let's just take our time. All right, so let's go for 245 pounds. Very nice. Felt much smoother than I was expecting. I was expecting like a little struggle at the bottom because of my left side. It was pretty smooth. And I only took a 2 minute break. So very nice. So now I'm going to do 265. Same thing. No elbow sleeves or belt. And after that, we're going to use reverse bench technique. But yeah, no, it's fucking nice. It's cool. And the other thing I can tell you is, by the way, I did an extra workout in my week is because I often train twice a day because I do calisthenics as well and acrobatics. And on Sunday, normally, ever since I got the injury, I only did one training on Sundays, which was my circuit training for calisthenics in the morning, or it would be a accessory powerlifting session. But on my accessory powerlifting session, I actually did after a night calisthenics session. Sometimes I do at night calisthenics. I'll switch them around. And even though like I felt on Monday that it affected my energy level, which is normal, you're doing something extra. I was able to rapidly adjust things to make sure that I recover for that workout. But it could have still maybe not worked. So maybe I could have been more tired. But I see that no, it's like I'm actually stronger. That's very good. All right, so let's go for 265. I'm in serious mode. All right, let's go. Ah, Oh yeah. You see the way it went up, I could probably put 2 plate 25, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm just gonna keep working on being smooth because I know doing 275 now, it's all gonna be about ego. It's because that's the weight I used to bang out for 8 to 10 reps once upon a time, and even 3 plates. I already did 4 reps, and I was combining with calisthenics and other stuff, so I wasn't just powerlifting. And yeah, no, I've been through so much in my life. I'm like, yo, it's gonna come when it's gonna come. I'm in the right direction. Why hurry? There's no point. Respect yourself. And right now, like I said, everything is going fucking well. Like I'm flying with everything that I'm doing in my life. So you gotta preserve it. So you gotta contain it. It doesn't mean I'm not excited. Like if anything, I'm more excited than ever. But I can contain that excitement more and not sabotage myself. All right, baby girl. It's time for 275 pounds, but with 2 yellow bands, reverse bands. So that's less added tension. Well, when I say added tension, it's like it's to help me. But yeah, it's less added tension than what I did last week, which was with the red band only. So we'll see how it feels. Pretty nice. But feedback that I can give you guys, as I dropped the weight, I felt that the left side wanted to draw faster, which means that not that I almost lost control, but my left side was controlling the descent of the weight a little bit less. But you probably can't really see it on the video unless you really watch. But I could feel like I was like, oh shit, it's kind of. But I caught it back because on the bench press you do not want to ever drop too fast. You actually want to drive the weight to you, so you engage your lats. That's why, like when I noticed that, I was like, yo, control it, and then I managed to control it and then push it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 295, but with more added bands. So I'm going to add a red band, take off the yellow bands. It's going to be a red and a yellow band. And then after that, we're going to do the working sets. We got 295 pounds with less reverse bands help. And what's going to happen is if it goes well next week, I'll just do the red band. See, so it's very incremental. This is like increasing less than 2.5 pounds because I'm using an assistance, right? So yeah, no, it's nice. Okay, let's go for 295. Let's see how it feels. Very nice. You see, because I anticipated that my left side was a bit weaker, I focused even more on controlling the descent, and I made sure did a good pause. It went up smoothly, but it wasn't easy. I had to really focus to drive it. But what I'm happy is that it was symmetrical. Energy wise, I feel amazing. So the working sets are gonna be good. Because last week, I think I managed to do like all my sets. I did 6 times 5, and I think like I even did no equipment for 25 times for 5 reps, which I hadn't done since my injury. So yeah, my bench is definitely increasing with the working sets. You can see things are going well. And already with the top set, that's much better than last week. So let's go for the working sets. All right, so first set. So what I did is I increased. I already made the plan. I'm going to follow it to the T. It's 4 sets of 5 reps. I'm going to attempt 2 sets of 5 reps with pauses with 230 pounds, which is a 5 pound increase in comparison to what I do normally. And then I'm going to try. I looked at my stuff. It wasn't 225 raw. It was 220 pounds. So 5 pounds less than 2 plates that I did. So I'll try that raw, and then I'll do 1 set with my feet on the bench, and that's it. Very nice. I can tell, it's funny, because I'm so self aware, I can tell that 230 is slightly more challenging than 225. It's because of the left side. I could feel it, but it's smooth. It's so nice. And my second set's gonna be better. I'm always stronger on my second set with the bench press. And I think it's because of the technique that's coming in and like the groove. But no, I felt really good. Very nice. So I'm gonna take like a 3 to 5 minute break. I'm gonna do another set of 5 reps, and then we'll drop it to 225 raw. And the other thing I wanted to say is some people could tell themselves, wait, but you did last time 6 times 5. Why did you drop to 4 times 5? It's because sometimes your body, well, it's not just sometimes, it will happen eventually. Your body can desensitize to training, meaning if you constantly do too much volume and intensity, at a certain point, your body's just not going to respond anymore. So, one trick to avoid that problem is to do less. So, when you do less, your body has to work with, the amount of volume that you did. And when you re-increase, it will stimulate again. But you cannot continuously increase. Before, I used to do that mistake where I would go like, oh, 3 times 5, 4 times 5, 5 times 5. I would go to 8 times 5, but it was ridiculous. Not only would the workout be too long, I would overtrain. I wouldn't get that much stronger because it's junk volume, but my body would desensitize to training. And that really sucks. Like when that happens, you have to back off. It's almost like you have to make your body forget the feeling of lifting the weight, and then you can get back into it. But you can prevent that by playing with the amount of sets that you're gonna do, and that's what I'm doing now. And I already did amazing for my top set. 265 is an amazing win. The weight went up, smooth as fuck. That's pretty much a 275 pounds that's locked down, especially if it's touch and go. So it's like, yo, you can do less for that day. All right, set number 2. Let's see how it goes. Nice. Whew. It was better than last set, like I told you. Second one is always better because I have more the bar pat in the system. And I also activated my central nervous system more. I was more aggressive on the second set. Whew, feels good. That's because I was bracing a lot. I was holding my air in. It takes away a lot of. When you do that, you're more powerful because you're tighter, but you burn a lot of oxygen because you're not breathing. What happens is you're using whatever oxygen you have in your system, so it's a bit exhausting after. Like in Dragon Ball when they're fighting, and they're at the end of the fight. But it's good. So now I'm gonna do 225. No equipments. We'll see if I can do it, and then feet off the floor, and then I'll show you guys one accessory that I just added, and it's very light. It's just a little bit because if I add too much, it's gonna burn me out. And tomorrow I have overhead press, so I have to dose that correctly. So let's see how 225 goes. All right, you can see me. I'm not in the frame, but if you look closely, it's like where's Charlie? All right, time for 225 pounds. Let's see how it goes. Let's put a good song. All right. Very nice. And what I did for the last rep is I used more leg drive. I really thought of like pushing the floor away. It was nice though. Now I have one more set. Feet on the bench. I looked at the program. It's an attempt of 195 pounds for 5 reps. So no leg drive, and my back is gonna be a little bit more flat, but I'm still gonna make sure I engage my scapulas. You never want to bench like this. Very dangerous. Then after I'll do the accessory. Very nice. Beautiful session. All right, baby girl. It's time to end this. End this with the cherry on the top. It's been a long time I had a Sunday. I think I'll treat myself with one soon. All right. 5 reps. Very good. In comparison to last week, it was much smoother. Last week I did 190 pounds, and I managed to do the 5 reps. But I remember the fifth rep was like challenging. But I did do less volume, but still, I saw a big difference. Anyways, that was the bench session for today. Very nice. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen throughout the week and next week. All right, so it's funny. I almost ended the video on the last shot, and then I was like, oh shit, I have to shoot some stuff for them. Yeah, this machine, I love it. It's like a decline fly, super cool. Last week I did one set of 15 reps. Today I'm gonna do 15 reps, and I'll do an extra set of 10 reps. You see, it's like drops that I'm adding of volume because it doesn't take much for me to be overtrained with everything I do. And it's only 25 pounds on each side, not a lot of weight. Woo! Very good. You see, only 25 pounds, and I feel it so well. Very nice exercise. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a section for chest. If I was me 10 years ago, I would have done all the fucking machines like an idiot. But it's too much volume. Even if I did one set of each machine too much, it's literally a chest section. But what I'll do is as I progress, I'll switch around. Like after a few weeks of this one, I'll switch to another one, but I'll only choose one. Because like I said, I have to really calculate the volume that I do for each session. And yeah, you see already today I'm adding an extra set, but only 10 reps. It's very calculated, very dosed. All right, time to end this with 10 last reps, and we're good after. Very nice. Amazing. that was it for the chest workout or bench press with the accessory. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can leave a like. You can drop in the comment section maybe what's your bench press goal or PR that you already did. And don't forget to subscribe. Like that, you won't miss out the future videos. I'll see you guys very soon. Take care of yourself.